Okay, so, put it into reverse. January 1st, this means we got to go get a lift in on the first day and see all the new people that are going to be working on their New Year's resolutions, because this is like one of the most busiest and packed moments for a gym ever, unless they run some type of sale, is the beginning of the year when a lot of people are coming out to work on their New Year's resolutions of staying healthy, of staying fit, which is a great thing. And you want to help encourage those people when they come out by continuing to work out. Don't get mad that there's more people at the gym and it's a little more busy. You want to get excited that more people are coming out to enjoy the gym and stuff, because the gym is something that everybody should be utilizing. But it's also a good reason to come out on the 1st, because, or at least a bunch of the first days of January, if you can't come out today, because you need to stay committed to the year. If you're going to be helping out newbie lifters, and if you're going to keep working on your workout stuff, you're going to want to, keep your word yourself. And the best way to do that is to go on the 1st and never let up. Going on the 1st, give yourself this accountability that I went on the first day, why can't I just go one more and one more? And then you just keep on one moring until you're in it. And I know I talked a little bit about that last time, about how you got to come to your workouts with intention to grow and stuff. And now AB and I are doing that. I haven't had AB in a video in a while, but we're both doing intention. But the funny part is we're doing it for different things. It's like I talked about how I used to do everything for soccer. Now she's doing everything for soccer and everything for cross country and other things she's involved in, other sports she's doing. And she's working way more cardio than I am. And that's kind of how I used to be. Sorry, my voice is all messed up. I used to be basically cardio only for most of it. And honestly, probably for the first 3 years, I actually went to a gym. I never even touched the actual weights. I would always do cardio stuff. And that helped me a lot. That helped me to surpass a bunch of other people, because no one wanted to do cardio outside of their sport. But if you do it and if you work on it a little bit each time, then you just leaps and bounds over everyone else who just stays stagnant. And that's not a diss to people who just want to work out in their sport. Sports are hard. And if you overload it with the gym, it can be even harder. But you get that same level of growth for the same amount of work that you put in. And so today I'm doing back and biceps, and I'm going to need to put in that heavy amount of work, because now that I'm not in the sport anymore, I still have that same drive that I did when I was in a sport to work out, twice as hard. But now I've got to work out 4 times as hard because I don't have multiple avenues for what I'm doing. And going into 2025, that's definitely something that I'm wanting to max out, is the effort I put into my workouts, the benefit I get out of my workouts, what basically reaching my strength ceiling is what I'm going to be pushing for every workout. It's not going to be about some form of bulking or cutting or trying to bodybuild. The bodybuilding isn't the priority anymore. Now it's going to be just purely strength, just purely moving weights and trying to maximize what I can do, alongside just trying to make more connections. This channel has helped me a ton with connecting with people who love to lift, but I also want to do it in person too, not just put on headphones or set up my camera stuff and move through a lift. I actually want to talk to people, engage with people that I haven't seen before, that I haven't talked to before. So yeah, it looks semi-busy, at least kind of busy for a shortened day. They have shortened hours today, but the real people that are wanting to work on themselves and get better will be out here. So there's no telling what kind of things you'll see when you walk in on a January 1st lift day, but you always want to keep supporting those lifters any way you can. So AB and I are going to go in and get a lift, and then, or AB's going to work on some cardio, I'm going to get a lift in, and then we'll let you guys know how it went. All right, first lift of 2025, and it was pretty good. I didn't necessarily see a ton of newbie lifters. I saw some people where I had never seen them before, but at the gym that kind of just seems to be how it goes. I go at random times, so it's not like I see a bunch of regulars. At least when I'm home, I go at like a whole swath of different times. So it's kind of hard to tell who I see and who I won't see. It's just kind of dependent on my own time. But all said and done, a good back and biceps today. I feel like I'm close to moving up on rear delt rows, and then pull-ups are going pretty well. Now Annabelle and I we're gonna go to Target. I need to pick up a journal for 2025, because I even made a whole dedicated video about it, about how journaling is, how important journaling is, basically for a lot of different reasons. But I ran out on about December 18th, maybe, was the last time I journaled. So I was doing it every night, and now I hadn't even been really doing it at all. So for 2025, I definitely want to start today on the 1st. And my parents weren't even sure if Target or any like big store would be open on the 1st, but they are. And the other thing I need to do is I need to wash my car, because I haven't gotten a car wash in what seems like eons, and when I was getting in, there was bird poop all over it. So I definitely need to clean that, especially since it's not going to rain for the next couple of days. But I don't have a lot to say today. I'm just hoping that you guys are also planning for the new year, also getting, a lot of things set in motion to try and just get better this year. That's the only thing I have to say, is just to get better this year and try to improve yourself little by little. If you don't have to make huge grand improvements, but just doing little itty bitty things will help you in the long run. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the D's Knees free Discord in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.